Just breathing the day, yeah, making waves, kicking ass online, can't behave, laughing in the face of wannabe queens, living off memes and caffeine dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie beauty, fat flights, but she shapes to be freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie beauty, fat flights, but she shapes to be freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with the wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw, sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw, sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw, filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure that's not going to play again. Hello and good morning, everybody. Hello. I didn't even know what to title this. There's a lot of shit talking on Twitter, a lot of exciting things over there. So it's going to be kind of like a Girl World gossip, foodie beauty Twitter recap. Hello, Free the People. Hello, Mark. Hello, beautiful Lori. It's always a pleasure to see you. Hello, my bestie, Erin. Hello, Mark. Hello, Poppy. Hold on. I know Sniper is in here. And a beautiful Alexis. Hello, everybody. Tia. Hello, my gorgeous fit bestie. Hello. Hello, Panda Pondu. Cold cuts in the house. Always. Hello, I'm Search of Streams. Hello, Good to see you guys. Okay. I know Foodie Beauty ate tilapia. I don't know. I just paused on like a random ass part of the video and I saw her with rice all over her face and I just I could not bring myself to cover that. But I did see a tweet about what she was eating. So, did you guys know that tilapia is a bottom-feeding fish? So effectively, she's eating fecal matter from other things and people. It's also likely farm-raised, which means there's likely antibiotics, well, at least it'll help her gonorrhea, and then unhealthy organisms found in fish breeding farms. Sounds delicious. Um, and then she was out and about driving without her wedding ring. Paradise Pearls has a clip. I always add an S. It's Paradise Pearl, but I always add an S. I'm sorry. She has a clip of Foodie's distracted driving again and a clip from the mukbang. I figure we could watch those as well. I don't know. I hope Kimberlina comes in here. Say washcloth? Washcloth? I don't know. Do I say it weird? Just cold cutting today. Yes, that's me. I refuse to eat tilapia. I'll get mercury poisoning from tuna first. You know, my child's father is a fisherman, and really he got me into eating fish. I didn't really eat fish before that. I just ate plants mainly. But he always told me never to eat that it's full of shit. But Foodie can eat all the shit in the world, I guess. She eats it every day anyways. Hello, old wrinkly wiener. Hello. All right, so do you guys want to do the Paradise Pearl recaps first or Twitter? I guess press 1 for Twitter, and I'll know that's where you guys want to go. I know that's where you guys will want to go. I'll wait, and I gotta cough and mute really fast. Hold on, let me pull up the chat on my phone. Tuna is one of the few fish I eat. I like tuna. I like tuna, shrimp, salmon. That's really it. That's really it. All right, let's go to Twitter. Hey, Hollister. Hello, Kimmy. Panda was looking for you. Panda was very upset you aren't in here, so I'm so glad to see you here. All right, let's do Twitter. Uh, let's talk about Yo Mama really fast. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Oh no. Okay. I thought I lost you guys for a second. This man has everything to say about the way I dress, but can we just take a look at his pajama pants with his flannel shirt? I don't know. He talks a lot of shit. At least I'm on camera. Like, can you at least get dressed to stream? I don't know. And the pot belly is getting bigger. You need to stop watching Foodie Beauty, yo mama. Everybody around Foodie Beauty gains 300 pounds and a whole bunch of problems. And it looks like you're on your way there. You're going to be short and fat, yo mama. Anyways, Pew Pew Hugh said the belly is getting bigger, the boobs are popping, and why are you in your jammies on the bottom, sir? I would really like to know. He is a clown. Danielle, are you going live today? Danielle streams, she does gaming streams if anybody likes to game. Hello, Violet. Hello. Bro, he's sweaty. Well, we know why he sweats. I mean, I was always hot when I was on the cocaine too. I was. I was always sweaty and I could drink like a fish. I'll say that much. Here's a clip from Shani. If you guys want to tune out, just press 1 and I'll know you're not interested. Sometimes I'm so used to hearing things that it's not so heavy to me anymore. Like what she says really pisses me off. And you guys will know exactly when you hear it. I don't know why she's wearing a doily. I don't know if she's going to a funeral. I don't know if that's black lipstick on her teeth or if she's missing all of them. I truly don't know. So I'm going to play this clip and then just press 1 if you have enough, okay? I really don't know what's going on with her. She does look like she's lost weight, though. Booze makes you sweaty, too. It
and
does.
profit off her suffering. It's disgusting what I'm seeing. It's the same thing that has happened to me and all those little drama channels that want to talk shit about me when all I was having was fucked up moments in my life and me trying to fix it the best I fucking could and twisting it like I'm some freaking evil person. I'm not evil. Don't believe the stereotype. I'm actually a very nice and kind person. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges. There's a reason why. It's because I had to learn how to be assertive and how to voice my mind because I didn't speak until I was 4 because I was so fucking damaged in the head. I have borderline personality disorder. Look it up. Google it. It says it's caused by early childhood trauma. That's between the ages of 3 and 5.
Okay.
I have a lot of blocks in my memory. I can't remember my childhood very much.
Okay, is she loaded or is it just me? She's loaded, right?
I had to block it all because it's been so fucked up and disturbing. You wouldn't fucking believe.
Hey, Grunge.
But like Allie Carter, what does the internet do? What does the internet do? Oh, they'll believe the mother instead of the child who's like, help me. This woman is trying to destroy me. And she does. And everyone's congratulating it. Yes, the drama was
Hey, Tina. Yeah, it's Shani. She was on one yesterday. She was on one.
magnificent, and this is real people's lives. That's some fucked up shit, and that's how your fucked up minds are like. Because you need the drama. Instead of focusing on something that actually matters, and that's helping children have normal fucking lives so they don't get fucked up like us.
But how do you say all this after what you did to your own kids? I'm not trying to be horrible here. Like, I just have a hard time taking you seriously when you made your kids live in that house. Like, we've all seen the house. Do you really care about kids, or do you care about you?
I'm fucked up.
Hey, Joe.
I'm fucked up. I know I'm fucked up. I've been fucked up for a very long time. I've been fucked up.
Oh, we know. You're fucked up right now. What did you take?
Because a lot of shit happened and I got zero support from anyone. I had to learn how to rely on myself. When I was born and super controlled and had no idea how to live my life because I was so fucking controlled. So you throw someone who was super controlled out into a society that are wolves and monsters and leave her with nothing and then expect her to be like normal afterwards. I think not. I think not. That's not how life happens. Okay? Those who are traumatized will see the trauma. Simple as that. And those are the real people that I just want to thank you for listening to me. Is the real people that realize that I am real and I'm not full of shit like these people always want to perpetuate. You know, ever heard of protest too much? You've been protesting me for 5 fucking years. And my story never changed. Yours has, though. You kept moving the goalposts more and more.
Who is she yapping at? Like,
More and more. Because you need that money. You need that drama. You'd rather sell your soul to the devil than to actually be kind to someone. That's some fucked up shit.
oh my gosh, whatever happened to the lady with the shit bucket house bus? I had to top out of that. She started doing good for a second, like literally a second, and she was selling the bus and she was buying a place for her and her son. And then it all went to hell. It all went to hell. And it's such a hopeless situation that I can't even check in. I can't even check in. Like, CPS is involved in everything and they don't do anything. So I don't know. She's still raging. She's still smoking something, and her son still has to suffer because of her. It's sad. It's very sad.
And your audience, they're all enablers. So I don't want anything to do with enablers. Okay? I value real friends who are there and they're like, dude, you're going a little bit overboard. Chill out. It's okay.
What friends are those? And why did they not stop you from this stream?
I got you. I love you. You know, those are real fucking friends. The ones out there that just want to back.
She's talking about the dealers. When she calls, she's like, hey, I need this. I have $5. Can I get a hit of something? Yeah, I got you.
Fight and like show DMs just to make someone look bad. Just to make up a narrative. You can just.
She did get a tiny house. Well, that's good. That's good. I remember the last time I checked in, I was talking with you, Erin, and she was going insane. And I was like, nope, nope.
Get bent. I don't need people like you in my life. I don't want people like you in my life. I want people who believe in the Creator, who love the Creator, who will die for the Creator, who realizes that kindness is the way to go. I want people who are peacemakers in my life. Not seeds of Satan who walk around acting like they're better than others.
Not the seeds of Satan.
When they're not. They wish they were, but they're not. You get a little bit of attention and you think you're some fucking hot shit.
Nobody knows, and she's about to say something that makes me hate her.
Why don't you learn the lessons in California? Hollywood has humbled itself.
Fuck you. People have died. People are missing. Do you know my friend is still looking for her aunt in Altadena? The house is burned down, but they can't find her. Fuck you, Shani.
Hollywood has humbled itself. Why don't you humble yourself? Because there's celestial beings out in the sky There's fire raining down from heaven. There's giant hailstones.
It's not raining down from heaven, Shani. I don't know what God you're praying to, but it's the wrong one.
There's earthquakes in diverse places. Volcanoes are going off. Winter is in the desert, and the desert is becoming green. Do you not see that his coming is about to be here?
You need to put down the meth. I'm serious. Like, put down the crack pipe.
You need to get your act together. We don't have much longer left. We don't. We just don't.
I don't know. She's just so disgusting. She is absolutely disgusting. Are they in season climate change re? For fuck's sake, she's talking about this looking like Satan's sister, right? Right? Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm gonna say this. I am allowed to show my daughter from the side helping out her neighbors and community. That doesn't give anyone the right to obsess over her and be an absolute creep. I hope that helps those that are confused. Friendly reminder. All right, let's move on. Amberlyn Reed is charging like $75 for a cameo. That's insane to me. I don't think she's worth $2, but it's like 75, right, Aaron? That's insane. But Big Cherry said, book yours today. And Tracy Lee said, definitely not doing feeder requests through here at all. She's definitely doing feeder requests. Somebody thought this was Yo Mama, and I thought it was really funny because I don't know, it kind of seems like him doing one of his little horrible skits that he does. It sounds just like him. Are we sure that's not Yo Mama? Maybe he's using slimming filters too. Oh no, he's not. But you could see because I can't talk. Because you could see right here that he's in desperate need of a bra. Yo Mama, if you can't afford one, just go to Walmart. And the belly. Come on, dude. Come on. Mom, I'm scared. She charges 70 for more than crumble cookies. I'd rather hear this than Foodie singing. You know what? Same. Same. I'd rather hear this. Okay, $75 for her to say, I hope I said your name right, than talk about herself for 3 minutes. Um, Friendly reminder, Keemstar is a douchebag, but we'll get more into that later. He's such a narcissist, in my opinion. The stuff he does to Lynx is just insane. He's not paying her, tried to take her computer back. The dude's insane. That's all I have to say. Tweet T said, a collection of snips of no slim filter Chantel from the Starting My Day stream. The first two are as she was turning the filters on, and the third is when some slimming is achieved by her pressing stuff. Oh, good Lord. She's a marshmallow at this point. Oh, her arm looks so uncomfortable. Can you imagine how heavy that is to lift the food to your mouth with that big old arm? Okay, so this is before the slimming filters. She looks like she has to poop. Jesus. Oh, there you go. That's when she got the slimming filters working. So, Lord. Okay, friendly reminder. That's a whole lot of fat. I don't know what else to say. She's so fluffy looking. She is. She's swollen. She looks like a go-pot. She's lady. She's great. She's got a giant face. I do know that. Oh, these were killing me. There's another one too. Hold on. I was laughing so hard yesterday. Look at this with her taped on extensions. Look at this. And the nails all chipped. I love it. Twitter was on fire yesterday. I thought this was really cool. A group of formerly incarcerated firefighters going out into the line of the Palisades fire. So the way they said this would make you think they're a bunch of firefighters that got incarcerated. They actually took a class while they were in prison. And so they're going out to give back to their, I guess they're being this. what they're doing is counting as time served. I know a lot of people are mad that they aren't getting paid enough, but I thought this was really cool. And a lot of these people are saying that this is their second chance. So I think everybody deserves a second chance in life. Well, I shouldn't say everybody, most people, right? A lot of people struggle with addictions, whatever else. Everybody deserves a chance to do right and start over. And I thought this was really cool to see. Let's keep going. The FBI is looking for information that leads to the identity of a pilot whose drone collided with a super scooper airplane conducting fire suppression operations. I don't know why I'm reading this other than if you have any information. I would love for this person to be turned in because this plane was out for a bit and it's not like we could have afforded that. And we borrowed it from Canada. Shout out again to the Canadians. I thought this was really funny. Yaba said, no wonder Salah stopped talking to Chantal out in public or taking her out in public. Oh my God. Do you see all the food on her hand? I mean, this is a sight to see. Yes, this is real. Oh, can we look at her feet? What are those? Oh my Lord. I've never seen feet that look like that. All right, well, Foodie, you're gonna lose a foot. You really are. I thought this was hilarious too when she finally invites you over. Yeah, that was cracking me up. Look at this. This looks like her apartment. And then there's Foodie just eating, dropping crumbs everywhere. You know she'll go buy like a vacuum and get that all up. Let's keep going. Yeah, this I just couldn't. This was the random part in the video. I saw she uploaded a mukbang and I clicked to exactly this point right here. And she picked the fish clean off the bone. This is for a family, by the way. Like, she's saying, oh, this is so much healthier because it's fish and not as much rice. This is supposed to be split between multiple people. So is it considered healthy when it's it's a meal that's supposed to feed like a family of 4 or 5 and she's eating it all in one go? And that's a lot of rice. That is. I don't know. Like when I go to Chipotle, right? Like I'll get the kids meal because that's enough for me. I'll get the cheese quesadilla where you get to pick the two sides, and I don't even finish all the rice they give me in the kids meal, but she has a whole platter. Anyways, this was disgusting and I just couldn't. So that is why we didn't come back live. There was no need to watch that. She shouldn't be allowed in public. When she first got there, wow, what a difference, right? Poor kitty didn't get any leftovers. Nope. It's full of oils and shit, so no, it's also deep fried rice. Jesus. Even too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. That's true. That's very true. All right, let's keep going. Here's a clip from, I guess, the mukbang. She puts the hyper and hypertension. Let's see what she does here.
And action! And action! Hi guys, I'm kind of hyper, and you're gonna get it. And action!
How much coke do you think she stuffed up her fupa to take back? She made a community post yapping about her car, and I don't care what she says. The thing is going to explode. That's why it comes with a fire extinguisher. But she says, hi. So some people were doing a history lesson on the Tigo's ANCAP safety rating from a decade ago. So I just thought I would update you on a more recent rating for our vehicle. Thanks so much for all your concern. I really appreciate it. Our model is a 2024, and it's not the most luxurious brand out there, sure, but we love it, and we're just grateful that we have a vehicle at all. And then Taylor Vaughn said, my Volkswagen SUV did not come with a fire extinguisher. It's one of the top SUVs for safety. Gorl, please. I mean, if she wants to explode, so be it. Let her live her best life. Um, Sinatra says, why are they so intent on trying to show off all the money they make? Your car is too unsafe to sell in America. I'll take my old truck. And then Salah was saying, I guess, in her live stream, imagine some clowns making fun of our 2024 SUV full option brand new car while they have a 1990 or 2000 car. Like the nerve. No offense for people who own old cars, but I'm just saying about clowns. And then Cancer Warrior said, now imagine the clown who makes a comment like this in the chat of a woman they're using just for that car and shithouse. Yeah, nobody takes him seriously. Lilu said if Cutie believed Shitboy was really flirting with her in the chat, she would have cut the stream and waddled furiously to him to present her baboon ass in some repulsive mating ritual. I think so too. And Cancer Warrior said it's very Chantal coded to fantasize and talk about food as she's eating food.
Homemade Big Mac bees or Big McChicken bees. Sometimes I just crave a burger. I haven't made a homemade burger in a long time.
Hi, Cypher. I'm not trying to be mean, Chester, but tomorrow I can go take my test and get a license again. There's nothing preventing me from getting a license other than I feel better when I use my two legs and I use the electric scooter around town. I feel like I'm doing something for the environment and I feel like I'm doing something for myself. I'm very sorry that Foodie can't use her two legs or use a scooter, but I don't have to. Like, I live in an area where I could get to everything I need to go to in 5 minutes or less. So tomorrow I could go get a car if I wanted to. It's just not that important to me. Will I get to a point in my life where I want to be behind the wheel again? I don't know. Maybe when my anxiety's better, but I'm never not going to feel bad. And I hope you know that. I'm never not going to feel bad.
Homemade Big Mac bees or Big McChicken bees. Hi, baby. Sometimes I just crave.
I feel like I've had better cars in my life than Foodie Beauty's driving now. So there's that. At 16 years old, I had a better car than what Foodie's driving now. Just FYI. So, let me see. Let's keep going. Hello, YouTube said maybe you should actually learn how to drive without the phone in your car so you can keep it running. You literally almost killed people and at least 3 times in your lives. Call a cab. She should. She shouldn't be behind a wheel. She can't turn her fat head. Cancer Warriors, I'll leave it to Foodie to think this is a small portion of rice. Pretty sure it's more than a palm and a half. She's for sure ordering in after that tiny meal. I think she's eating round the clock.
But such a small portion of rice, eh? It's pretty small compared to
Crazy cat lady, thank you so much. Thank you.
the larger quantity from other places.
Ew. Oh, Lord. I think she gets to eat as long as she's working. I don't know. I was talking to somebody about this. I'm like, I remember in even my part of like my drinking or whatever, before it got so bad, people were like, I mean, as long as she's still working, I mean, I guess, as long as she's still being functional, I mean, what can we say? And then like I lost everything, right? Like my job, my apartment, everything. So then it got to a point where people had to cut me off. But I think Salah's at the point in her addiction. Well, I mean, I guess eat as long as you're gonna work. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong. Plus, he's greedy and he wants her to make money, right? So he can keep going to the red room. I heard he's hanging out with Allah again, who's a dealer. He said he could get you weeds, whiskey, phones, laptops, whatever else. I have a question for the straight men from Cowboy Dog. It says, question for straight men only. Would you fuck this? If yes, would your answer change if you knew she was a documented animal abuser? Bonus points, she's 400 pounds. I mean, she paid for sex with very desperate men, so we know some people will fuck her. But would you still fuck her knowing that she's had gonorrhea? And I don't think it was ever fully cleared up because she gave half of her antibiotics to Natter. These guys, I want to see your responses before I move on. Okay, Mr. Free the People said, I would not fuck her ever. Joe said, oh, hell no. Patty said, sickening as someone who naturally made their A1C from 7.1 to 5.1 in 9 months. This is sickening. That's awesome you lowered it. I'm really proud of you. Cypher said, that is not a small portion. Oh, okay, Crazy said, I'm formally Stephanie C. It's good to see you, Stephanie. No one is going to say they would. I guess comment on a sock if you would. I just really want to know. These guys are the biggest douchebags, at least of the day. So I saw this clip and I saw a longer clip where I'm just going to play it for you. If you're from California, I hope that you will know. You know what? I can't even say it because I could get my stream taken down, but fuck these guys. If you're from California, you'll probably do what I did.
You've been paying attention to these wildfires and whatnot, Wings?
I have, and somehow 24 dumb motherfuckers have gotten killed. Like, how do you get killed by these wildfires? It's not like they're moving like rapidly.
So you, like the fat has gotten to your brain. Wildfires move rapidly. So fast that oftentimes people don't have time to like, oh, I'm so fucking mad. Okay. So they do this whole clip. Before I go on, how do you call people who have passed away dumb motherfuckers? There were many senior citizens and people with disabilities who couldn't just walk out the door. Do you know there was people who thought their family was behind them and they made it to their front yard, looked over their shoulder, and their whole house was up in flames? Please look up wildfires and how rapidly they spread. Also, a lot of these were caused by arsonists. Do you think arsonists were giving it people a heads up to evacuate? Oh, by the way, we're going to be setting fire to your area. You have about 10 minutes to get all your belongings. Fuck these douchebags.
You just got to be ignoring the evacuation order at this point.
I wonder if they didn't know which way to go. You know what I mean? Like, let's say your neighbor's house is on fire.
Where do you go when everything's burning down?
Your house is on fire and the other neighbor's house on fire. You come outside. Where do you go? You know?
Right. But like, I'm thinking about a little bit more past tense than this. Like, you see, like 2 streets over, their house is on fire. Maybe I should get the fuck out now.
Yeah. No, it's wild.
Like, I understand, like, you getting turned around and getting smoke inhalation, whatever it might be, but like,
You would have been the person who couldn't make it out. Do you get that, fat boy? I'm sorry. Pardon me if I'm being mean, but I can't believe this. That there was a longer clip where he was like, "You don't see that the sky is blue and that side's red." Like, and he's going on this whole thing. Like, just be grateful you've never been in a fire or have had to deal with it. Ugh.
blazing hellscape, blue sky. Which way do you go?
Fuck you. Now I understand why so many people hate these guys. Now I understand. I think they are all weird and I think they are all douchebags. Charlie Gold said, and somehow 24 dumb motherfuckers have gotten killed. People who need assistance have died in these fires due to emergency services being limited. You couldn't even call 911. That's what a lot of people don't realize. In these places, so many people were called, you couldn't call 911. Like, it's just, they're pieces of shit. Pieces of shit. Be kind. I am sending you so many hugs right now. I'm sending you so many hugs. Let's get my rage down. Pet psychic to the stars. Some Amberlynn Reed gossip for you. So they said, I don't know if anyone has kept up with the Amber Emily nonsense, but they tried to get a claim that the ex-girlfriend had made against Emily, and it was denied due to being under investigation. You need a court order to access it. I guess it's a FOIA. I don't know if I'm saying that wrong. Pearl, if you're listening right now, I'm praying for your family. I don't know how much you want me to say, but I'm praying for you right now. Julie said, healthy is subjective. You're diabetic. Huge servings of white rice is not healthy for you. Also, no fast food 2025 is obsolete. It's not even halfway through the first month, and you've had it every day. You're a joke. Look at this picture. I think she has rabies. Maybe that's why she can't drink water. I don't know. She's got 2,000 views. I'm new to your channel, love it, but how do you sit and analyze so many stupid people? Because I get to shut off my laptop and go live my real life around That's how I do it. I tune in for a little while and then I get to close my laptop and be around some pretty amazing people. So I don't know. It makes it better. It does. You guys are amazing, but you know what I'm saying? We cover like the worst of the worst sometimes, and like the only good thing about it is getting to shut off the laptop and like go being around my family, for example, who loves me and I respect them more than anything in this world. Um, I have the ability to go ride a scooter, unlike Foodie Beauty, and clear my mind for a while. I love going down hills, by the way. It makes me feel alive. It really does. All right. Hectic Llama said, I screamed. So Freckled Arms said, I ran here so fast, I left my cat in another state. I thought that was funny. I thought that was funny. Just went for a walk, got a pork bun from the Hong Kong bakery, and now some breezy chats and laughs. Hi, Corey. Violet said, I've been for basic fire training, and being near even a small controlled fire is a hell hot scary, and the wind changing direction makes it unpredictable. That part right there, like we had winds that were going up to 100 miles per hour. We had these winds, and it seemed like every time we'd get that, like, whoosh, the fire would go in another direction. It's just sad. Um, Here's another fire that broke out. I don't have an update. I don't know if they've gotten it under control. I believe it's in Riverside. I believe. I don't know. People get mad at me whenever I say this. Do I believe that a small backyard fire or a downed power line could have started one? Yes. But I have actual proof that there's people starting fires in San Pedro. There was a person starting a fire in Azusa, in an Azusa Park in Irwindale. For whatever reason, we're arresting these people and letting them go, which makes me mad, but it makes me sick. And I know people get so mad whenever I say this, but I do think a lot of these are intentional. I do. And again, to anybody saying, oh, they were ignoring evacuation orders, do you think the people lighting the fires gave us a heads up? No, they didn't. So I'm going to keep going. Sorry, I have to balance it out. This stuff has affected me more than I can even say on here because I can't dox family, I can't dox friends, but it's absolutely infuriating people's comments. Like, it's just, eh. Just went for a walk. I read that one. Welcome, Patty. This is a good channel. You'll be 5 years deep before you know it. Weren't they saying it was arson? A lot of it was. A lot of it. All the embers flying around. Exactly. Patty, it is awesome to have you. Maybe you talked about it, but watching Foodie flexing with a fan of cash while there are those who lost everything was such poor taste, full stop. You know what? And it just shows you she doesn't care about anything. I posted a photo, like I'll even tell her myself this morning, I got Portos, right? I did. And my daughter's still home because the fires and the air quality and all of that. And so we both knew that we wanted Portos today, and I posted it. I felt so guilty. I took it down. I deleted it. But Foodie doesn't think like that, right? I was just like, fuck me. Like, I posted a picture. Oh, look at me in my Portos. Meanwhile, people are still looking for their family members. Like, it just felt fucking wrong. But Foodie doesn't think like that, I guess. Salt and South said restaurants use a ton of salt, oil, butter, etc. to make their food tasty. You can tell she has zero nutritional knowledge. There's that. And then they also said that little container of rice is still 2 to 3 times the serving an unstable diabetic is supposed to have daily. Therefore, not healthy for her. It's not healthy at all. She was eating shit and oil. Joe said, how is ordering 3,000 calories from the takeaway and it being delivered quick time, not fast food? Chantel thinks only known franchise chains are fast food. When she's ordering out, she's getting fast food, and I don't know why she doesn't get that. Eric said the only idiots who deserve hate that went through the fires are the streamers I've seen live streaming during it and not leaving for views, or people using the fires for views when not even affected. I get that, Eric. Corey, she's the definition of bad taste. Old Wrinkly Wiener said, Breezy, whatever happened to Ray that used to be a mod and your friend here? I wish her well. I don't know how to touch on this lightly. I wish her well. She chose to believe some things that weren't true, and she went on her own way, and I really have nothing bad to say about her. I, I hope she's doing well. Hello, YouTube said you could still eat too much with the healthy foods. That rice could easily feed 6 to 8 people and 4 to 5 with her fish. Foodie, you will never learn portion control, and that's why you will never be healthy. It's true. All right, what is this? Oh, here's a clip for you guys. Tap Von B said this beast is trying to continue the narrative that she doesn't use slimming filters. Just check out the moment she transitions from natural to filter. The little tap or click is the moment she changes it. What a fuckhead. All right, let's see. Eric, I think that was an accident. I think that was an accident. Wow. Click. Skinny filter. Yep. That's so sad to me. She knows that we all know she's taking weight off her literal body and putting slimming filters, but whatever. Ciara said, I'm gonna say it. Foodie Beauty looks like the type of person to hiss at a cat, and I couldn't agree more. Look at this, by the way. Pulpy put on the Timu bangs. I don't know why this makes my day, but it just does. It just does. Pulpy's so funny. I pocket deleting comments. It's okay, it happens. I pocket dial people all the time. Tap on B said, okay, I haven't laughed so hard in a long time. Pulpy and his bangs are bloody brilliant. I think we all need some. Okay, so I don't like DC, but I don't know if you guys are interested in hearing this. I guess DC was on Fat Cow's Chronicles channel, and DC said all creators and audience of Girl World are not okay. Not only did she go on Fat Cow, but she ripped into FFG. Interesting that she says we are all projecting while she's projecting, and I thought she was educated. She says we're not okay. Meanwhile, she stays with a guy who text messages people for drugs and he choked her dog. She stayed with him. I also saw a text where she was crying on the floor because she made like tomato sauce and she had to throw it out because it would trigger, what was it, diverticulitis, however you say it. But we all need help, not her.
You have described every content creator in Girl World, every single one. Some of them are more overtly malicious than others. Some of them have
DC
presented
covered.
a facade of kindness and compassion.
Hold on. Not only did she go in, oh, she went in on Fat Cow. She didn't go on Fat Cow. Sorry. It would help if I read it correctly. Well,
You have
she
described
covered her.
every content creator in Girl World, every single one. Some of them are more overtly malicious than others. Some of them have presented a facade of kindness and compassion. But every single one of them is exactly what you just described. They're all like that. And the Alexandra Rodriguez people, too. They're all.
Do you know nobody takes you seriously, DC? You have lost it all for a man who doesn't like you. He leaves you like every 2 weeks.
Like that. So why aren't you getting equally incensed about your fellow community members? I just had to point that out. I thought that it was worth mentioning.
And that is the essence of this channel. Because I am passionate
It says meet Fat Cow. She's better than you. She probably is better than me.
about it. And I just stumbled across a couple of people who are the poster child for everything my gut feelings rebel against. I digress. My ex.
You mean like FFG? You just described Frenchie. That's what Frenchie is. That is who she is. She's a liar. She's malicious. She's manipulative. She will say and do anything for money.
At least she's never choked a dog. Can your fake boyfriend say the same?
She will smear and attack people because they cross her. That's who Frenchie is. She's a stalker. She's greedy. She is one of the worst people I have crossed paths.
You're calling her a stalker, meanwhile your boyfriend's in trouble for stalking people and threatening them with guns?
With on YouTube. By far. By far.
Why can't your boyfriend own any guns anymore? Why can't he own any guns, DC?
So why is it that you're not discussing her? I mean, she is Exhibit A, as far as I'm concerned. And there are plenty of others, too. There's no shortage of them in the community. Or
What I hear is you are a very sad, desperate, sorry excuse for a woman.
yeah, and you know how many times a lot of us have pointed out that everything in girl world is projection. Everything that you have inside of you that makes you angry, that has hurt you, that you feel life has wronged you about, that you feel insecure about, they project it onto these targets.
That's you and Megs. That's you and Megs.
They do it because a lot of the people who participate in girl world, whether they're creators or
Stella, why does she think I'm angry? I don't know.
audience members, are not okay. That has been my conclusion. That has been my observation. They're not okay.
Geometric, this is DC saying that girl world is not okay. I mean, I'm doing pretty okay. How about you?
And so they take out all their hostility, rage, and resentment and jealousy on a person that they don't know.
You need Zoloft, DC. I'm telling you, it's life changing. You won't be so angry.
Because you cannot explain to me, you cannot tell me that the level of vitriol that is aimed at somebody like, for example, Alexandra Rodriguez is justified. You can give me every reason under the sun. You can tell me, oh, well, she lied about this, or her dad is that, or blah, 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 and you can explain it away that way. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. It says more about you as a person, the language that you use when you address the topic on screen, and the approach
Do you think DC's mad that Fat Cow is more educated than her?
that you take tells me more about you than what it is that you are saying about that person that is just so wrong that needs correction. It's uncanny. It applies in every single case.
No, she doesn't, Tina, and that's what's wild to me. I think there's like a few more seconds, maybe 1 second.
Every single case.
I don't know. DC, nobody takes you seriously, but keep trying, I guess. Cancer Warrior posted she's gasping for air when all she did was stand up and take 2 steps. Girl, you're in danger. All right, let's play this.
There's one called Fatty Patty. Oh, it's desserts? Oh, opening soon.
It's a store named after Yo Mama, Fatty Patty.
Like it's closed. There's me. Hi.
Friend Fencer said I didn't know nursing homes allowed patients to stream on YouTube.
What else can we consume? I'm just joking. Look at this cafe, the Regent. Oh, this is like a cute little Kuwaiti cafe. A traditional one. Oh, what a nice day. It's warming up a bit. Yellow.
Hi, Blue Jays.
Fat free. No thanks.
Fat free, no thanks. Oh my god.
Nina! Grocery store bees. Thank you, Nina.
I have a man, a job. I'm renting a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house with a huge backyard. I'm doing okay. How about you?
I appreciate that. Thanks, Coco. Thank you, Nina. That's for the grocery. Oh my gosh, what is this? Hi. Hello. Are you in a tree?
Are you in a tree? It would appear so, Foodie Beauty. It would appear.
Okay, let's look
Anyways,
at the stores.
I'm not currently gasping for air. That's what I will say because I use my 2 legs. Anyways, Two Tails said, breaking news, lost Macy Thanksgiving parade balloon of beloved VeggieTales character Jimmy Gord found bloated, burnt, and languishing. I shouldn't have read that part. God, I wish I would read things before I say them out of my mouth, but this is their words. More at 11. Did you guys ever see that clip of the Barney balloon at the Macy Thanksgiving parade when it took like, I don't know, 100, maybe even more than 100 people to try and hold Barney down. And then the winds were so strong it picked Barney up, and I think he crashed into like a light, and then he died. That's what I picture Foodie Beauty doing. That's what I picture. So she went live last night to get all of this and ice cream. Um, so she got Snickers, some candy bars. It looks like a Reese's, butter. I don't know what the hell all this is. Oh my gosh. And she got what looks like a Blizzard or a McFlurry type thing to me. Let me guess, this doesn't count as eating out snacks or anything. I don't know. This is so bad. Kelly said Foodie said she's not going to eat junk takeout, but this is okay. Make it make sense. She's so damn delusional. She's going to explode. She's going to explode. I said, eat the apple, bitch. I was in some sort of mood today. She said, remember my evil queen look? But I fixed it. If you guys haven't seen it, I did fix her community post. Danielle is going live today. She games. So if anybody games, I think she is so effing adorable. Here's her Twitter. I think she's so cute. So if you want to watch a cute gamer, here she is. Can anyone share her channel, please? I shared it earlier, but you're adorable. And we're supposed to, okay, look at her. And Foodie says that we're all ugly and we're all jealous of her. Do you think this woman right here is jealous of Foodie Beauty? I think not. All right, let me get off your Twitter. I'm sorry if I just embarrassed you right now, but I do think you're gorgeous. Here's more of Pulpy's bangs. I can't. I think I need to buy some, you guys. I think we need to. Remember when I did my makeup like Foodie Beauty and I wore the Ozzy Osbourne wig? That was the funnest day. Some people thought I was being serious, but I wasn't. I think we need to put on the bangs and we need to do another makeup look. I don't know. For mods, you should make the subs only mode for longer, like being subbed for a day so they can't just make new accounts. I guess just put it for like 5 minutes for now or something. But Eric, maybe a day for now. Pulpy's luxurious locks. The bangs are glorious. I think so too. Here's an updated picture of Foodie Beauty. It's actually perfect. It's perfect. All her pet flies. I've never had a pet fly. Not in my life. I do want a pet jumping spider though. Salah's asking what exactly you will get from the store. Junk, Salah. Junk. Cancer Warrior said Salah asking Foodie what she will buy with her own money. Don't worry, bitch boy, she won't spend it all. All right, this is me fixing the community post. This is what it should have been. Foodie eating a drumstick. Anyways, again, I was feeling kind of feisty today. I was in a mood. Foodie accidentally dropping Allah's name when she said who Salah would be working with. So your fake husband's working with a dealer? You guys called him a dealer. Remember, he can get weed and whiskey?
No, he'll be. You should go with him. No, he'll be working and with with dudes. So you should go
With
with him.
Allah.
No, he'll be working and with with dudes. So
With Allah. So is Salah a dealer too now? Oh God, look at where we're paused at. Yikes. The face she makes when she knows she's got to poop on Salah later. Salah said, maybe who made fun of you driving at this point? He doesn't even have a motorcycle. The audacity of these clowns. Apparently you have to ride a motorcycle to have an opinion on Foodie Beauty's exploding car. Cancer Worry said, and your little bitch boy ass didn't have a vehicle or a home that you pay for. You have nothing and you're a simp to a death pat from Canada. She is. She didn't defer herself. She forgot her ring too, you guys. Who doesn't own a lint roller? I feel like even if you don't have any animals, every adult owns a lint roller, right? I mean, I feel like I have 3. But anyways, something's going on with them. He hasn't been on camera since Aisha was threatening to sue them, right? He's just played the keyboard and she's been out and about alone. So what are they worried about? And why is he missing? I don't know. I guess drug dealing takes up a lot of your time. Cancer Warrior said, do you know how rancid you have to smell in order for a fly to choose being on you versus food? I can imagine how repulsive it smells in there now, in addition to the flies and the roaches.
I'm killing. There's a fly on my arm. I'm killing all the flies today. There's a fly on my arm.
I don't know. Foodie, please take a shower and clean up your home. That's disgusting. And then we have another clip from Cancer Warrior. Salah is not going on the next tour of visa trip confirmed. Okay,
Here.
let's see.
I live here. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna travel. Where we're gonna travel.
I don't know where I'm gonna travel, where we're gonna travel.
I live here.
He's not going. He probably can't. Is he in some sort of trouble, Foodie? Apocalypse Punch said, and she doesn't use filters. I'm pretty sure she's trying to turn on the filters at the beginning of the Starting My Day stream, but failed. Yikes. I thought this was so funny. This isn't that Negs, by the way. Negs Johnson said, someone found Salah's tape measure. Soft 1 inch, hard 3 inches. That is so sad. If you haven't seen the picture, he is the tiniest size I have ever seen in my life. It's short and it's really, really skinny, and a botch job was done on his circumcision. I'm sorry. It's horrible. Like, the whole thing is horrible. Throw it away. Get a new one. I don't know. I don't know. But it kind of gives me comfort that a man that wants to grape white Christian women and their Bibles is working with a 1 incher. Like, it kind of gives me life. I thought this was important to put up. So I'm just going to leave it on the screen for a minute. I don't have a WhatsApp, but there's a message, there's a number on screen if you are concerned about anybody's driving in Kuwait, just to let you know. Let's leave it up for a second longer. There's a tip. Consider using both English and Arabic when messaging. Cheers. Thank you, Yup Yup. All right, let's keep going. Salt and Fat said she made a comment about Scatbot not wanting a cat because they just poop and make a mess. But he picked a hog who trashed that apartment, broke furniture, and also poops all the time. The cat's the easy one. Hey, Ofwam, good to see you. Hello, MacBoost. I think demonic spirits attract flies. Now that you mention it, I'm thinking of all the scary movies I've watched where there's some kind of demonic something going on and there's always flies. You're right. You're right. Miss T said Chantal forgets she live streams all of this laughing like a maniac. So you know how Foodie was saying that she's never hit anything? This person said, really? Well, I remember her cleaning rabbit fur off the Kia in a live stream and the frog she deliberately squashed while swerving on the highway. She was having so much fun, driving intoxicated and reading the chat, an accident waiting to happen. She did that. And then she made cartoons about it because she thought it was so funny to run over animals. Cowboy Dog said, Chantal being as shocked as the rest of us when Salad acts horny towards her is the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Anybody else, if their man or their husband was saying those things, would have ended the live stream, but she just acted shocked. I thought this was really funny. Today, 8-year-olds are asking for the latest iPhone. When I was 8, I felt like I'd won the lottery if I had this pen. And it's so true. Remember those pens, you guys? Remember them? They were the greatest thing in the world. Okay, I have a clip I want to show you guys from Paradise Pearl. If you guys want to watch a clip from the mukbang, we can, but I also have another clip from them. Foodie Beauty lies about reading chat while driving. I think it's from her stream that we missed last night. So I'm going to play this first, and then if you guys want to watch a clip from the mukbang, let me know. Oh, wait, hold on. It would help if I shared the screen. I was about to watch it all by myself. Did they circumcise him with a ravioli crimper? That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. I've never seen such a bad job done. Like, it looks like somebody tried to chop it off and then reattach it. Okay, so here's more on her horrible driving, since we just showed a number that you could text if you're concerned.
Why I'm like, he doesn't like.
Again, this is from Paradise Pearl, and so many of us have been loving this channel.
Number one, Salah doesn't like going to fancy like that's why I'm like, he doesn't like doing like fancy cafes and stuff like that. He's very humble. He's very like when it comes to like money and stuff.
Welcome to another video, Gorls. Chantal
Yes,
is out
please.
in Kuwait. Let's take a look at what she's been up to.
I don't read the chat while driving, Hollister.
Why the fuck you lying?
That's Hollister from our chat. Hi, Hollister. Please don't read the chat while driving.
Home. Unless I'm at like a stoplight.
She is the worst kind of lawbreaker. Not only does she film herself breaking the law, she also admits to it. Love that for her.
At the office. Sorts. Not really, sort of.
That's weird.
Uh-huh.
No, it's still the Sherry Tego. I did get my housework done. Most of it.
Sure, Dan.
It's not a typical job, Strawberries. It's not like he goes into work 9 to 5 office. He's just busy with some things. You do know that we can see you read the chat when you drive? Nope, because I don't do it.
Oh my god. Stop fucking lying.
Hey, yo, mama. But whatever. Go off. I don't care. I'm just letting people judge me all you want. If you want, like I said before in my video, if you want to think that I'm gonna, like, I'm a bad driver, I don't care. Go for it. Report me. If you're so concerned, call the cops. That's it.
Did you hear that, Gorls? She's giving everyone permission to report her to the police. Have at it, Gorls. Take my clips and report her dangerous, reckless driving.
Snitches get stitches.
Beezer makes a threat. Chantal thinks it's funny. We see you, Chantal.
Oh, you don't understand the post?
Chantal was so pressed about what people were saying about her car that she decided to make a whole community post. I'm telling you, Gorls, we're fast approaching the mother of all rages.
I shouldn't have even made it. Like, you know, people.
There's no sound. I was muted. I was definitely muted. I just read out the tweet and I was saying since she's encouraging it, you can text any clips to 993-24092. And the tip is to consider using both English and Arabic when messaging. This video would be a wonderful thing to use as proof. Sorry, I get mute happy and then I forget I'm on mute. Yeah, no, we're back. All right, back to Paradise Pearl. Sorry.
People are right. I shouldn't even address these stupid little things. I was watching Yo Mama and apparently a reactor was very desperate for content. So they did this whole background search on the Cherry Tego from like 2011. It's like 2024. So the safety rating of the car in 2011 was apparently 2 stars. Now, Yo Mama 2025. Really, that's the only source of drama I really, you know.
What part of reaction do you not understand? People are reacting to the things you say on your live streams. You started the conversation about your car yesterday. Don't you remember this?
Another thing that's so weird to me is that people will make fun of the Cherry, like calling it a crap box. It's like a $30-something thousand like SUV. It's like I shouldn't watch it for my own sake because then I see what people are saying and like, you know, but at the same time, I appreciate what like calling out the BS.
Keep watching reactors. We want a good rage.
The Cherry, I will have you know, is a nice car. Thank you very much. I don't know why they care about the car.
If you like it for
Teardrop. Please go feed your husband who digs in the trash.
you, I love it for you. No one cares about the damn car. People are only talking about it because you were talking about it. You are upset that people think you and Sulla are broke. You think telling us how expensive and new your car is will change our perception of your financial situation.
But I saw on either Instagram or TikTok on one of the Kuwait pages I follow that show you like different restaurants and cafes that are out there and different events and stuff like that. And there was one that was like, it had a really cute looking hot chocolate and I wanted to get one.
If it's bad for her health.
Sorry, I just had a memory because she keeps yapping about her car. When I was 16 years old and I got my first car, it was 2 doors. Do you think Foodie Beauty could get into a 2-door car?
Chantal wants to consume it. If it's a bad idea, Chantal wants to do it. She is the wobbling definition of bad decisions.
Do you guys want to go for a walk? I'm kind of scared.
She is such a child. always needs her beezers with her to do the things that adults do every day. How modest of you, Chantal. She is really upset that people are calling her broke. This is a cringy faux pas.
Flexing $1. No, I'm kidding. It's 20s. We are not rich.
It's 20s. Do you think Salah takes those to the red room? She always has his wallet.
We are not poor. Alhamdulillah, I'm so happy with everything I have. So, you know.
Clearly you're not happy because you do shit like this to prove to people that you're rich.
Do that here and get robbed. Yeah, do that here. Honestly, like, there's people who have big stacks. Do that here and get laughed at. That's correct. They said there's tons of thousands of homeless people in Kuwait. There's not I have never seen a single homeless person.
If there are no homeless people in Kuwait, why are there homeless shelters? Just because you haven't seen them doesn't mean they don't exist. This ignorant propaganda makes you look like a fool.
There's none, because, like, how can there be homeless people? Like, think about it. You cannot live in Kuwait.
Do you guys, is that a long chin hair or is that a thread? I think it's a thread. Okay, I just noticed it.
Unless you have a job. Like, you have to have a job, or your family has to sponsor you, your husband.
Or are the chin hairs poking out of the hijab? There's two really long ones. She's turning into Tina.
Has to sponsor you.
This idiot is talking about homelessness in Kuwait from her perspective as a tourist, not as a Kuwaiti national. Shut the fuck up, Chantal.
But they have to have money to do that. Like, they have to, when they apply to the ministry, they have to show that they have a job and that they have money in their bank account. You know, so.
Not everyone in Kuwait is sponsoring someone, idiot. Shut up and stop talking about things you have no clue about.
Okay, let's go check out. Do I want to bring my whole purse? Let me just leave some things here. This.
Hi, Kitty. Good to see you.
This. I'll bring my passport just in case.
What do you need your passport for if you have a civil ID as a resident?
Are we beezing today? Yep. Of course we're beezing. Don't want to get
The people said beard thicker than mine.
the people I can't run with.
When it was first brought up that she was breaking the law by filming strangers without their consent, she was defiant and said she wasn't breaking the law. Now look at the changed behavior.
He said to let him know if I need a heater, but I think I'll be all right.
How are you always doing laundry, but your clothes are always stained and dirty?
That looks like a cum stain. We know it's not, but oh my gosh. Those have to be chin hairs.
The hot. Ooh. When you sit on your.
How are you always doing laundry, but your clothes are always stained and dirty?
The hot. Ooh. When you sit on your abaya, it's like.
Diabetes? I don't know her.
I'll just have to watch what sugar I have today. Hopefully none.
Sure, Dan.
Number one, Salah doesn't like going to fancy places. Like, that's why I'm like, he doesn't like doing, like,
Hi, Butterfly. Hi, JC. J3.
fancy cafes and stuff like that. He's very humble. He's very, like, when it comes to, like, money and stuff.
Yesterday. They can't afford to buy the tires of the Sherry. Are you
He was flexing on all of you? He wasn't flexing. Like, we never come out and just go, hey, we have a 2024 car for no reason. Like, he was.
That's exactly what you guys did. We have a 2024 car, but you're forgetting to say that it isn't sold in America because it explodes.
Saying that in retaliation to people reacting to, like, literally taking a dump on our car when they have an older car than us, you know?
You are drowning in debt and are boasting about a new car that you're probably making monthly payments on. That person with the old car is probably debt-free and has a better life than you. Weren't you just talking about paying off your debt?
For me, I have to really watch it because I like that stuff. Like, I feel temporarily happy when I'm, like, spending money. So, but I have to remind myself, I have, like, goals that I'm working on, you know? Like, I want to be financially debt-free. I want to be debt-free by a certain time.
That's it for this video, Gorls. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Okay,
Number one,
thank you, Paradise Pearl. I love your channel, by the way. I don't know if you watch me, probably not, but I really like your recaps. There's a short clip from her mukbang. It's like less than 5 minutes. So why don't we watch that so we can hang out a little bit longer? Plus, I really want you guys to like this channel too. I really do. Every time I do this, though, when I shout out a channel, they end up hating me and then like whatever, but I don't care. I still like their content. Okay.
Have grilled fish.
Welcome to another video, Gorls. We're going to look at Chantal's latest and very weird mukbang. Let's get into it.
And action! Hi, guys. I'm kind of hyper.
Hi.
Why are you so hyper? What substance did you take this time?
All right, so today for dinner, we have a repeat, okay? I know.
She's probably eaten at every takeout spot in Kuwait.
Okay, I know I say I think she's on cocaine a lot, and it's because I truly think she is. I know she's like, oh, it's illegal in Kuwait. Well, it was illegal where I was too, and I still found it. Um, there's people that can get fat and eat on substances. It's possible, and she is one of those people, in my opinion.
I don't want to guess. Eat your food and get out
Yes, it's a family meal.
of here.
One of my favorite healthy meals. Still can't guess?
How many minutes are we into this video? And we still haven't seen what she's eating. She really is clueless about making good content. She doesn't even get this excited around Sulla.
Look at this little container of rice. I love it.
That's not a little container of rice.
It's not little.
That's too much rice for a diabetic.
Portion control.
You don't know portion control.
I have grilled fish.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I have not seen her this happy for weeks. This is a meal for 2 people.
With marinated eggs.
She's getting her fix. Addicts and alcoholics are always excited when they pick up too. I think of me first thing in the morning with my 211s. Boy, was that the day. Woohoo!
Plant. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. Typically, you would eat it with this warm, like just made now bread, the eggplant, but I think I'm going to eat it with the rice. I've had enough bread today, so I had bread with breakfast.
It does look gross. It really does. It's awful.
Sounds like you had more bread after breakfast. You don't have to lie about your eating habits. We don't care. We're just watching you destroy your life one fresh flatbread at a time.
Can you eat food when it's looking at you? I can't. I can't eat. That's why I don't eat chicken or meat or duck or whatever else people eat. Not that those things come with heads on them, but even this applies to fish. I couldn't eat a fish that was looking up at me. I just couldn't.
You're the one facing consequences.
Oh, and some wonderful greens.
Hey, Penny.
Yeah, they just started giving smaller rice portions. Don't know.
You mean you ordered less servings of rice?
That's weird.
I'm really trying to like balance out what I eat.
You have takeout multiple times a day. That's not balance.
So I'm gonna keep trying to not eat
Cypher said it's going, don't eat me, Breezy. It is.
fast food, and I'm certainly not going to eat. I'm gonna try to limit my junk.
Sure, Jan.
Look at this mess. She literally eats like a toddler.
So yeah, I did have the Hardee's in my live stream. Now, the chicken and rice I had, I don't consider that really the kind of fast food I'm trying to avoid.
Friendly reminder, she admittedly doesn't wash her hands after she uses the restroom, and we've seen her straight use the restroom, flush the toilet, and walk out, and she's just digging into this fish and licking her fingers. Have a good day.
Like, since when is chicken drumsticks fast food?
She is watching everything reaction channels are saying about her. She is going to rage soon. And by the way, Chantal, the restaurant you ordered from calls itself a fast food chicken restaurant. You should take up any issues you have about this with them, not us.
So that's that. Really.
I'm honestly surprised she doesn't have pink eye more.
She's about to blow a gasket Gorls. I love that for She's about to blow a gasket Gorls. I love that for us.
I know there's still lots of things I could limit in my diet, obviously, but like starting with like one thing, and that's the really bad processed fast food, to me is like a good start, you know?
Let's all remember that it was almost 2 years ago that a doctor told her she needed to go on a strict diet and attend diabetes nutrition classes. Those classes have gone out of the window despite her saying she was going to restart them this month. Everything that she's doing now is stupid.
I'm not a graceful eater. I need to really learn perseverance. That's a huge thing in Islam.
No, I'm not listening to you pontificate to me. Get out of here. That's all for this video, girls. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
I love these recaps. I love them. Can Ahmad please share this channel? It's Paradise Pearl on YouTube. I think they definitely need more attention. Okay, I feel like they need more subscribers, you guys. So if you will please subscribe to them, it would make my entire day. It really would. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. If Foodie does anything other than a mukbang, we will be back. I can't bring myself to torture us. I can't. So for the mukbangs, we'll probably just recap them all the next morning if that's cool with you guys. Licking fingers and hands is feral. It is. It is. I'm gagging. It was disgusting. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next live stream. If she goes live tonight or does the mukbang, then we'll probably just come live in the morning. But I love you. All right, see you soon. Enjoy your day. Bye.